And when you come to Costa Rica, you realize that there's really no addresses.
Driving around Costa Rica, you'll notice that there are no street names and absolutely no addresses on houses. So if you're looking to get around, looking for a friend's house, or simply ordering food online, it can get really difficult.
Okay, so I basically ordered food from Uber Eats here in Costa Rica. I put in the right address, I promise you. He's here. This is where it went. We're literally supposed to be right here. Not here. Here. Costa Rica, you need addresses. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Because this is you see, and for the tourists like me that come and visit, having no addresses, let alone street names, is something that just doesn't make sense to us.
When you talk to the Costa Ricans, they'll just use landmarks for directions. Honestly, every church here is faced west. But there's a reason for this. About 200 years ago, coffee first came to Costa Rica. Cacao was starting to be exported for its richness and quality, trade began, resulting in farms being built, and then the houses. And soon, small villages formed. And since these villages were only a few houses, everyone knew each other. And they simply didn't need numbers because everything was just close. Down the street, make a right, the building with blue and white. But times are changing. People aren't getting their mail, and the country is now investing in a better postal system.
Because your mail really does matter.
But no matter how annoying it is, it reminds me of one important lesson we've all kind of ignored our whole lives. With the rise of new phones, incredibly addicting apps, our focus on the people around us seemed to disappear the more we advanced. The power of people to ask questions when you're lost, to really seek a person for information and not Google. Because there's something so human about walking up to a stranger and building a connection of trust, or whatever you want to call it, but you feel something you wouldn't feel looking at your GPS. It's one of the aspects of Costa Rican culture that's not going anywhere anytime soon, to never forget about the people around you. And when I think back to that incredibly delayed food delivery, it kind of doesn't bother me at all. Because there's nothing so touching than being on the phone with the delivery man and being so happy that my broken Spanish actually got him here.
So the next time that you find yourself lost, don't be afraid to ask for help, because you just might never know who you're gonna meet.